Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
Hi guys, it's John again. Another video. This is Alan Wake. And I've had the game for, I don't know, 4 or 5 months. It was free with another game. I can't remember, I haven't played the other game either, but it was free with it, download code. So, as I said in my last video, we've had better internet here, so I've been downloading and installing loads of games.
I had to go to the lighthouse.
Had a deal this week where I got an Xbox and 13 games, and quite a few of them I've installed on my Xbox already for future recordings and stuff. And yeah, so I put this on as a quick test this morning, not expecting to really get anything. I just thought I'd just put it on to see what it's about, and really quite a gripping game, you know. I'm quite impressed by it.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff?
Obviously, I'm only in the first half hour of the game, and I don't know how where the game goes from, you know, from here. But still, I quite enjoyed it. Makes a change from normally playing World War Z all the time, so it made quite a change for that.
Damn.
Yeah, you see that on the video now, it said I just got an achievement. When I've got an Xbox Live, I think I earned 3 achievements on this game while recording it, and they're not there. So, pretty strange. I'm going to load the game up after again and see if they appear when I load it back up, because that has sometimes happened to World War Z with me recently. I got an achievement and usually I've been tired and not bothered looking. And the next day it appears, so maybe this will as well. It's quite strange. I can't say I've noticed this before, not with old games like this. So
This way! Hurry!
I was trapped. There was no way out. The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Follow the light. You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there. Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun. Pick up the revolver. He is your enemy. You need to defend yourself. He will kill you. Take the gun.
Now you'll die.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Yeah, I did a test live stream on Wonderful World of Weirdness last week, and it went quite well. So I'm thinking of doing some streaming for this channel, but I don't know quite yet what I'm going to do. Be honest, I haven't a lot of time this last week to really think about it, but I will have a think and see what might work, you know?
And now I'm gonna This isn't work!
Yeah, as I say, this is my first attempt at gameplay. I've not played the game at all until here, so I'm not the best of it, that's why. I usually like play a game through once or twice the area I'm going to record anyway, before I record. But not in this case. I just put it on and I just thought I'll just put the record on just to see what happens, and it wasn't too bad, so I thought, well, okay, I can go with this. So, and I know this is an old game, a lot of you might have played it before, but as I said many times, part of the reason I got this channel is to catch up on lost time, play games like this and etc. Quantum Break was the name of the game that I had this game free with. Just found it now.
Baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
And so, as you've seen, the first part of the gameplay was some sort of dream or nightmare.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Quite good graphics for an Xbox 360 game. And this is also backward compatible on the Xbox One. And it is just being played on an Xbox One.
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying, I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan
It's a
Wake.
great show earlier on Netflix Frequency, based on the film with Dennis Quaid in, I think it was. Quite good. There's only ever one series of it, but I quite enjoyed it.
Radio station, any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car. Come on, Slowpoke.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
Yeah, so the character Alan Wake, he's a
Forgotten there were still
writer,
places like this.
as you can see now.
Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God. I am your biggest fan. I know people
Not
say
quite
that all
sure
the
what
time,
sort of
but
writer he is
I'm
as yet,
really
because I haven't played enough of the game, but
Rose.
Rose. I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when
Do
you
me a
have to leave.
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ah.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did. Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring. You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic.
So as you can see, the gameplay is quite slow at the moment, but I imagine it's going to get a lot more intense as time goes on.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Pat Main here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Are you sure you read the directions right? It's nothing like in the brochure. It said near the lake, not on it.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside. Come on.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Hello? Anyone here? A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned. Damn. I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
Yeah, so if you want to see the next part of this, please let me know.
From the 60s, or even earlier.
Whatever else you want to see, just, you know, any feedback would be appreciated. I know a lot of you will probably have watched this far into the video, because most people only watch a couple of minutes, but, you know, it's a new channel, so Just got to keep on pressing on.
Have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was.
There's probably a fuse box or a generator in the shed.
An old generator.
And we're not
has been
far
connected
off
to the power cable.
the end of this video, so I will say until next time, bye for now.
The lights are on! Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing!
The island had once been the site for a love story. It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here. That again.